Hello, Sagittarius. I hope you all are safe at this time. I pray for all your safety. And I hear praying warriors. So some of you out there are already praying. Okay. So let's see. I hear jumbled thoughts. Like you can have a lot of jumbled thoughts. Meaning to say you can be going from one thought to the next. From one topic to the next. And then I hear closed off and there's no communication. So you could be closed off to certain individuals. Whether it's a lover or it's a friend, you could be closed off to certain individuals and more open to others. And I hear true love is right there in your hindsight. So there could be someone who has their eyes on you. If there was a break in the connection, it could have had to do with finances. Somebody could have been more invested in their finances than investing time with you. Because I hear on a paper chase. If this is not them, this could have been you. This is how someone could have seen you. Like on a paper chase. Like you were more focused on your making ends meet than for you to focus on love. Okay? And then I hear dying of thirst. Currently, right now, there could be a lot of people who could be thirsty. And you're telling them to go quench their thirst. Go get some water. They could be in your inbox. Blowing up your inbox. DM messages. Text messages. Invitations. Invitations to group chats. Okay. So this seems like a lot of... and I hear international calls. So you could have people who live overseas that you are calling them to check on them. Make sure that everything is okay with them. It could be family members. So I did say somebody is a prayer warrior. Maybe you have some family overseas that you are concerned about and you're praying. Maybe you live overseas and you are constantly praying for everyone in your area. Okay. So I hear when your eyes meet and divine. You could have met a divine counterpart, like someone who was meant to be in your life, and then a turn of events or loss of direction. So you could have once had a connection that was coming together as it should, and then there's certain events that could have took place that caused a separation between you two. Because I see paths coming together and then paths separating. So you could be going through a separation right now. And I hear inner turmoil. This can be causing some inner turmoil for you and for your cross watcher during this time. Not knowing where each other stand. Like both I hear replaying thoughts. Replaying conversations. Revisiting memories. Replaying messages. Maybe you left this person messages. It could be voice notes and they're replaying messages, like seeing where they could have went wrong. Or maybe this is how you feel, where you're trying to see how things could have fell apart, like something that seemed so perfect and destined to be fell apart. Memories, that's what I hear. Like thinking of the times that you guys shared. Trying to understand the significance of the events. And I hear one pouring out their heart to the other. So maybe one person felt as if they were pouring their heart out to the other and it wasn't being reciprocated. Communication. Let me see. Communication is on a pause. And waiting for a breakthrough. Yeah. The Lovers. You could also be connected to a Gemini. And I hear a season or seasonal. Maybe this breakup is only seasonal. It's only temporary. And someone, like when they communicate with you, they're going to be mindful with their words. Whoever you were connected to, they could have been sharp, mentally sharp, intriguing, charming, captivating. I hear mesmerized. You could have been mesmerized with them, or they could have been mesmerized by you. Yeah, see? The Lovers. This is stability. This is going to be like a fresh, stable start. This is like longevity, security, stable. A stable love. It's like the divine is going to turn the situation, like offering a second chance for you two to make things right and sort out the inner turmoil. Hashing, like being able to squash whatever arguments you had. And I hear revisiting the past. Like somebody probably had to go back to clean up their past. Let's see. Yeah. See, this is a soulmate that's going to return. This is love. A passionate new start in love. They're thinking about you. Nostalgia. And I hear the unknown, like someone is finally going to take a risk into the unknown with you. And I hear deliberate. They're going to be way more intentional and deliberate with their actions this time around. They don't want to make a mistake. And I hear sketching. Some of you guys could be artists. They could possibly be an artist, but there's someone who loves art. It could be very therapeutic for them to do art. And I hear computer programming. Somebody could have be a computer programmer, like programming software. And I hear merchant. So delivering something, a merchant, owning a store. Let me see. And I hear a fountain of youth. So it's almost like April showers bring May flowers. So it's coming back around. April showers. In April, you might find yourself crying a lot. What you could be doing is still purging out the past. Because remembering the past, somebody could be holding on to their past too tightly. You're holding on to the past so tight that this love can't come in. And it's nothing like what you've been through. But you're so convinced, I hear. You're so convinced that the chain of events, you're tied to the chain of events of your past. I hear connecting. Like someone keeps connecting this new love to someone from the past. Someone is disconnected from their intuition. So it's like fear, a bunch of fear. And it's going to be cast away. So you're going to notice like communication picking back up sometime in April. In April, like seeds being planted in May flowers. May, your love will blossom in May. Or it has the potential to blossom in May. If someone has the strength to release their past. And I hear tangible. Like right now you could just be trying to focus on tangible things. Things that you can have completions of now. So this is probably someone who mentioned, well, what is in my control and what's not in my control? You probably keep reminding yourself like, things are happening in my life that I have no control over. So what do I have control over? And you're working on more tangible things. things that are in your grips. I see someone sitting down and reading a book. So you could be finishing up novels that you didn't have a chance to read. Somebody can be writing and finishing a novel that they didn't have the chance to finish writing. I hear a play. Maybe you write plays, because I see script. So you write the scripts of plays, and now you're going to have the chance to sit down and go over the script and finish, like a completion of the play. And I see family time. For some of you, you have this passionate new beginning right now, because I see two couples like with junk food and watching a movie together. So for some of you, you guys are connected to this soulmate and you're happy. You're really, really happy. If not, there's going to be a really, really happy time with you and a soulmate coming back into your life to cherish moments, make moments, memorable moments with joy and laughter and fun and excitement. A very intriguing time, lots of intimacy, chemistry. Somebody's connecting the dots of how they met you or when they met you, wanting to bring the spark back or bring back joy in your life, wanting a second chance to bring romance and joy. An offer is going to be on the table. Like, this person is going to come in with an offer. And I hear celebrations. More intimate. Because I don't see you guys, I mean, of course, nobody can go out right now. I don't see you guys out in the public. You two are in home, cuddled together. Like playing games. You guys can be playing games in the house. This could be collective with your children. If you have children, like playing games with your children. It just seems so different. Like the energy that I feel here, it feels like pure. So if you're not with this person right now, you could be going through a purging and a pure. Because when you two come back together, I hear collaborative efforts. If this person, I hear overdosing in liquor. This person could have had a codependency. Like they could have been an alcoholic. Like they would drink to drown out their worries, their fears, and their pains. It's someone who didn't take actions to heal themselves. So they could have came to you wounded already. Refurbished. Like their soul is being cleansed as yours is too. And finishing what one started. So you guys could have came together to start a connection, and now they're coming back to finish what once was. It has a chance to be rebirth, a rebirthing of yourself as an individual, and coming together, cleansed and purified, renewed. Savoring the moments, I keep hearing again. And photo frenzy. So someone right now could be going crazy. Like if you have a social media photo frenzy, they can be looking at your photos obsessively looking at your photos. If you have stories on Instagram, watching your stories. I hear an unused account, an unknown account. They could be watching you from an unknown account, like keeping tabs on you, making sure that you are still single and free, hoping that you two end up together. Sleepless nights, fantasizing about intimate moments with you and what they would be like, or what, I ain't gonna go there. Let me pause right there. What you would feel like intimately. And it says thoughts are intertwined. So thoughts are intertwined means to me that your thoughts are intertwined. Whenever you feel this person truly heavily on your heart or in your mind, and you can't escape the thought of them, it's because it's them. I hear remembering you or thinking of you. They're thinking of you. And you probably feel like you're crazy sometimes. Like, why do I keep thinking about this person? And it's not you. But intertwining means that there's times that you think about this person too. And you start thinking about the possibilities of what you two will be. It's almost like an alignment. Like on a spiritual level, it's like divine alignment, like trying to align you both back together. I hear co-creators in a project. You two together. I said taking an act of faith. You two together, you guys will create stability. Like a match made in heaven, a spark, a gem. This could be a Gemini, because I hear a gem. You'll be creating something together. It's almost like your existence is needed together to create something. A fountain of youth. This person will bring, you guys have a youthfulness. You guys play like a playfulness together. You bring out a youthfulness. You guys, bring out each other's inner child. Your inner child. So you guys are play-like together. Lighthearted energy in exchanges. Desperate. Someone could be, and then I hear unresolved childhood issues. So someone could have been that stopped them. Someone had unresolved childhood issues that stopped them. They had to heal their unresolved wounds. It's like whoever has unresolved childhood wounds, you couldn't bring this into the connection. So the separation could be for you both to deal with your baggages separately. I hear one in one, or one of one. Maybe you are more, you're very one of one, like 1 in a million. They feel like they never met anyone like you. You're very unique. You're very kind-hearted. Someone's emotions spiraled out of control in this connection. Ooh. What is this? Yeah. So this is a love offer, like that's gonna be brought to the table. See, like someone had issues with their stability, and I did say that in the beginning. Someone could have been separated to deal with finances. You know? Someone is thinking, does this potential have the capacity to go longevity? Someone could be confused on whether this relationship has the chance to be stable, secure, and safe. Stable, secure, and safe. And I hear their heart is on one. So their heart is mainly focused on you, especially at this time. And I hear making a choice. So they probably had other options, possibly, because I hear making a choice. So it could have even been a choice between, should I settle down or should I continue playing the field? Let me see. Yeah. See, there's a lack of communication, but there's no communication right now. It's like a standoff. There's a standoff going on in this connection. This is on the table. And you both are thinking about this connection. Can this work? Can we pull this off together? Yeah. There's an imbalance. Someone felt like they were giving, and I did say that earlier. Someone felt like they were pouring more into the connection, to clarify, than the other one was. But this is taking its time. Things are moving slow, but it's taking its time to come back around. If something was once unstable or unbalanced, its balance is being brought back into this connection. Yeah, here you go. Whoop, there it is. Let me stop. Or right now your finances could be unbalanced, and it's taking some time for you to create stability of your own. Because it seems like once one minute you feel like finally things are aligning for me, and then it's like boop, then you get excited again, okay, finally this is it, and then boop. So it's taking some time for you to develop the stability that you want in your life. Clarify. Yeah. Or it could be taking some time for you to get a stable connection. Like you want real love, you want true love, you want stability. This is all that you've ever truly wanted. And you feel like it's an injustice because every time I think I'm about to get to my 10 of cups and I feel like things are about to work out, things just spiral out of control. I hear miscommunication and beating around the bush. So someone wasn't clear with their intentions. Let's see. I just keep hearing like trying to work things out in the back. So in the background, somebody's trying to work things out. And I hear mental health. So maybe someone is working on their mental health, their mental and emotional health. Maybe someone is taking this time to balance themselves emotionally. Someone is doing fitness at home, in their living room, in their bedroom, playing music. Someone is like doing online yoga. Someone could have went live to do yoga. Because I hear poses. So poses, maybe you're doing a lot of shoots, a lot of TikToks. You could be doing a lot of TikToks in the house and poses. You could be posting a lot. Let me see. And I hear lots of good reviews. What is for lots of good reviews? Maybe there's something, I hear establishment. Like you probably have an online business that will get lots of good reviews. Maybe, oh, you're probably finally deciding to start your online business and you're going to be working on it at this time and you're getting lots of good reviews. Congratulations, baby. Yeah. This is 2 threes. This is coming together and working on abundance. And I said that. Like you guys are blessings that are going to come in 3. Some of you guys can get pregnant this year. I don't know where the hell that came from. Somebody's like, no, I won't. Oh, yes, you will. Don't you tell me. Let me stop. But I see blessings coming in 3s. So it can be like a financial blessing. I see a baby this year. Somebody can find out in November and the late end of this year that you're pregnant. Yeah, a bundle of joy to your family. You are going to get a baby. Some of you are going to have a baby. A beautiful baby. I hear birthing. Are some of you due in November? Some of you guys can have a due date in November. You find out you're pregnant in November or your due date is November. This baby is going to bring you lots of joy. Make you like really happy. Beautiful baby. You're going to get blessings in 3s. So you could an engagement. You could be engaged. Find out that you're pregnant and get lots of money within this year of 2020. I hear taking your crown. So someone probably felt like they took too much bullshit and you're taking your crown back. You refuse to settle for less. You're standing your ground in what you want. You refuse to compromise. You felt like you compromised way too much and now this is your turn. I hear mantras. You could be doing mantras right now. Poetry. Somebody is doing poetry or writing poetry. I keep seeing it again, a book. Someone is using this time to write a book. A completion of a book. If you've been working on a book, you're going to finish it. Yep. Look, the book is going to bring you in lots of abundance, riches, wealth, security, a stable foundation in the making. So something that right now looks like chaos and turbulence is actually going to birth a surprise. There's like a miracle. You're probably going to say, this is a miracle for me to get out of this storm. And it indeed is going to be a miracle. Somebody could be giving birth to a miracle baby. They didn't think that they can have any more children, and this is a miracle baby. This is past feelings. Somebody could have been confused and felt like this could be you. Maybe you feel like you wasted your time on someone. It's like you're going to throw in the towel. As soon as you decide to throw in the towel, you've been waiting around for someone that you were hoping things could be longevity. As soon as you throw in the towel, they're going to come charging forward towards you to save it. Literally, like the last minute. Like you could be at your last wit's end with this situation. It's like you throw in the towel. You're about to manifest something brand new. And as soon as you start to manifest something brand new, this person, wait. They come in with communication, wanting to offer love and stability and passion, wanting to put things to the end, like all the troubles and hardships. They wanting to put that to rest. And this is unity. They want to build with you. They want to build with you. They want to work with you. I hear watching. They could be watching your progress. Very silently, like withholding their feelings currently. So currently they're withholding their feelings. They're in the background watching you. Deep down inside, they desire you. They want to make this work. I hear flip toss. Flip toss, yep. At a crossroad. You both can just be at a crossroad. It's a trying time in your life. They see you as the Empress. Beautiful. If you're a man, they find you to be so handsome. Indulging in thoughts of ecstasy. They want to offer you something stable this time. This could be a new connection too. Yeah, somebody could be focused on their children right now. Like the children's mental and emotional aspects. Somebody can be really like trying to stay close to their children, keeping a close eye on their children or their child. Yeah, I already said the separation. Also with separation in children, I did also mention that somebody is working on their inner child. Somebody is like watching you from a distance. They're so scared. What the heck? They're so scared or so intimidated by you. I think it's the love they have for you and the passion. They don't understand it. They're going to fall weak. They're going to fall weak, or they're going to get tired of being separated. They're going to fall weak and try to find a way to come back in and make things right. Let's see. Yeah. Religious factors. So this is a spiritual connection. And for you to keep an open mind. I think they're like you. It's vice versa. They could be different from what you're used to, and you're different from what they're used to. This connection is so different that it could be mind-blowing to the both of you. Finding excuses to stay away. Yeah, see? Worth the wait. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I did say that already. Yep. Release your ex. These are the issues. Somebody is still holding on to the pain that their ex can't even talk. Somebody is holding on to the pain that an ex has caused them, and the other person is holding on to the pain of their childhood. So someone, I hear foster care. Somebody could have been adopted they don't really trust. Someone can have abandonment issues with their parent, not being heard, not being seen. Parents could have had a separation, and your parents could have had a separation when you were born. So your mother or father, whoever was in your care, they were emotionally unavailable to you. They could have closed you out a lot. You could have felt alone as a child because your parent was too busy trying to deal with the divorce. So you felt neglected, whether you know it or not. So you attract emotionally unavailable people because your parent was emotionally unavailable because they were dealing with the separation of a father or a mother. So they were there for you physically. They made sure your needs were met, but they were emotionally unavailable towards you. So they were distant, present but distant. So you attract present but distant lovers. This person has a bad streak of love. They overgive. They overgive to people. They want to come in as Prince Charming or people pleasing. So this person, what their issue is, they want to please. So they probably had a parent that they always tried to please, you know? So the parent wouldn't yell at them or treat them bad. So they would always try to please the parent. So they overgive. So because this person overgive, people always took from them. So these are y'all issues. So they need to release. They feel like if they love you, their heart loves you, and they're afraid of overgiving to you and you taking advantage of them. Because they are givers by nature. They like to give. They like to spend. They like to spoil. I hear overindulging. Like they're obsessive. Like if they love you to death. And they're afraid of that level of love. And you bring that level of vulnerability out in this person. And it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. They don't understand why they love you so much. And they just want to give. And it scares them to death. So they run. They run, and your fears of abandonment or emotionally unavailable or unattainable people. So you both, these issues are being healed. Sorry, I'm gonna end this, but let me just see something. Yeah, these are y'all issues, y'all inner issues. Clarify. Somebody. Yeah, appreciation. Y'all need to learn how to appreciate each other better. Both of y'all. Y'all probably so busy nitpicking at each other's flaws that you guys forget to appreciate each other's efforts. And what else? Yeah. See? Cornucopia of blessings and a happy family. So this union, if you guys will let it happen, and if you take this time to heal, if you take this time to heal, this union is blessed. One big happy family. And I hear co-parenting. So if you have children, or if they do, you will co-parent with them. I hear facilitating rules and regulations, like fairness. You guys will talk things out. Someone will be way more deliberate in their actions. Okay? I send you so much love and light. I feel like that was a lot.